So you marketers all thought AI was going to replace creativity. Well, it's 2025, and we are very quickly realizing that AI is just not in the place where it can completely replace creativity. It can't think like us humans can. It can't have shiny object syndrome and create these vast painted pictures that we can, at least not yet. And so what this means is that the creativity that makes marketing amazing still comes from up here, whether you're painting on a canvas or you're drawing on a paper or you're designing a website or you're prompting into AI. Your brain is still what is creating that prompt, which is then creating that output. And for people or agencies or companies that can't harness that creativity, you're just not going to be good enough. Your AI content is going to be very stale and cold and not connecting to the humans. So here's what you do. Here's what we do. You use AI to brainstorm the ideas. You load it with customer testimonials, with product information, with social posts from real people who are your customers. You pack it with this and you ask it to output ideas for ways to connect with your customers in whatever channel that is. It could be paid media, it could be organic social, it could be email, it could be direct customer service emails or chats. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, you ask AI to use all of this vast information that you just trained it on and help give you suggestions for topics to talk about, for problems to solve, for answers to give. And then from there, you have an actual human filter the best ones and pick the best use cases and the best channels for each one. Next, you want to use AI for data and insights and analysis, but then you want to use your human brain to actually create from there, right? So you can use spreadsheets and projections and financials. You can use trend reports. You can use industry benchmarks and market data to create a strategy, but then you use a human to actually deploy that into your creative, your content, your strategies for your particular clients or your particular customers. That's the way good brands are using AI. And next, how do we actually use AI for the creative? This is where we're building a content theater using AI, again, using tips number 1 and 2, are building the foundation. They are helping us create draft scripts. They are helping us create outlines for content. They're even helping us storyboard and create images of what different scenes could look like. And then from there, we're actually going to production. Or from there, we are using AI to create and design and enhance some of the content up to the point where it does not have the quality that we expect. And that's where a human comes in and then tweaks the design or re-edits, right? And in some cases, we still are doing physical shoots because AI just cannot replicate the authenticity that we need. So the point here is that AI can build your creative strategy. It can analyze the data. It can actually create some of the outlines and the storyboards and the drafts, but you still need a creative human brain to execute at the highest level that I know your brand expects. Look, for all of you out there that think AI is going to replace your job, or all of you out there that thinks AI is the enemy, it's not. Mediocrity is, okay? Using AI to do your work is mediocrity. Thinking that AI is going to replace you means you are mediocre. You need to act at a high level. You need to perform at a high level, and you need to use AI to help you get there. That's how you're going to keep your job. That's how your business is going to stay in business. That's how your agency is going to keep serving clients, even in this sort of chaotic time that we're living through.